world. So what's happening, my people? It's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, back with another video, man. So today what we're gonna be talking about, Power Book 4, Force, Season 1, Episode 3. I think the name of this is Firestarter. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. But the synopsis for this episode: Tommy finds himself face to face with a ghost from his past. The reunion unearths a discovery when Tommy stumbles across hidden product. Tommy brokers a sit-down between rivals and learns the true nature of the feud. Yeah, pretty much. But anyways, so let's get into the episode, man. So, we seen what happened. Tommy is fighting old girl. He tries to kick her instead of killing her, which normally he would just, like, kill her right off top. But he doesn't just shoot her with a gun in his hand. He tries to stomp her, and he unearths multiple keys that's in the ground. Okay, so Super Tommy done found the bricks in the floor. So now he gonna let old girl survive. She's turned from an op, a potential target, a dead body, to now a new business partner. So then he could have just killed her and took the dope and stuff, but he lets her live. He's like, we gonna do something. Hey, you the one attack me first and this and that. So, we see Victor. He's at the police station and he's, bailing some of his guys out and stuff. Now, we seen that black cop that ran up on Diamond earlier on in the season, like, I think episode 1. So, it turns out he works for the Flynn family and stuff. So, that's something you're gonna have to watch out for. He a dirty cop. So, he might, impact things. You never know. Probably so. The Flynn's probably gonna sick him on D and them because they don't like D and them. They don't like the brothers. But anyways, old girl gotta teach Tommy how to cut the dope and stuff. They getting into their bag. They're like, yo, we gonna flip this thing. It's 10 keys, 30,000 a piece. So there's $300,000. But so we gonna double that. We gonna cut it and stuff. Tommy, he don't know how to cut it anymore. Like, he was in upper management, whatever. So she doing it. She comes out pretty much almost naked or whatever. You're like, hey, yo, I'm not into that. And I don't like white boys and stuff. So it's not going to be a conflict of interest or whatever. They both not attracted to each other. So it's just business. She got a nice little body on her, though, even though her face is... But anyways, Tommy grandma, he talks to his brother and stuff. We're going to bring him some pizza and everything. He learning about his family. She had a trust. Like, I don't know where the money comes from. Maybe Tommy's mother or something. Maybe it's, I don't want to say it was ghosts or whatever, but left him with trust. And that is what's taking care of the grandmother. So he talking to his brother and this and that. Like, you keep throwing money at him. He like, yo, I don't want your money. Your money messes up things, especially with family or whatever. He like, yo, how much money you gonna need for you to get right or whatever? And he gives him a number, is $196,000. So I think Tommy's gonna try to raise that $196,000 to get the club up and running and get him out of all the debts and everything like that. Because a club would be a good situation to clean money up and stuff. He learned that from Ghost. So I think that's gonna be that situation. Tommy wants to hook him up, get his club up and running and everything, be able to clean the money. That's what he knows. Then he's gonna probably try to get some businesses and stuff. He mentioned that I had businesses and me and my partner, we split them and this and that. So he's gonna try to recreate the vibes from New York. Tommy had no coffee in the place, so he gets homegirl up, like she been cutting all night or whatever. He like, yo, come on, I just laid down. You ain't got no coffee, I ain't got no coffee. So they take a bump of coke. And he like, well, I need to test the product anyway. I hate that for Tommy because we know how he was back in the days. Like, whenever he was acting real crazy. But I don't think he's gonna do all that. Cause homegirl, she like, you want to take another one? He like, you can go get your cappuccino up the street or something. He ain't say cappuccino. He say something else. But yeah, I don't want to see Tommy start doing that coke and stuff again because yeah, he was wilding. But in the meantime, they was talking about plans and stuff. He's getting familiar with the players in the city and what's on the West Coast, where the West Side the East, the North. North is the white people, and the South is the brothers, and this and that. And so it's a lot of different factions in Chicago that they're gonna have to play. And they got all these old rules, and people don't mingle with each other. But he don't have to play with any of these rules with something because he is an outsider. D and his brother beefing. He want Diamond to kill Tommy and stuff, and D is like, "Well, I ain't doing that." In the old D, he would have killed Tommy or whatever. This is the new D. I'm not the way I used to be or whatever. The brother is mad at him. He wants him to do it the new way, how he been doing business, and pretty much reckless. And the black cop is watching him the whole time, so gotta watch out for that. That nigga, he gonna, something gonna be up with him. Something gonna be up with him. Vic bought Gloria mama. Gloria, that's Tommy's little girl for the time being or whatever. We're gonna see they have their love triangle going on. He bought her. He seen her and Tommy in the last episode. So what does he do? He buys her mama a tombstone, like a brand new tombstone, because she goes visit the grave or whatever. And she's like, "Oh, you did this for me? Yeah, I seen you and homeboy." Like, okay, this nigga, he a super simp. He a super simp, man. Like, the tombstone, not the necessarily like the simping move, is just like the reason why and stuff. Like, he just, and the only thing that she wants from him is like, don't keep me as a secret. Like, stand up to your daddy and stuff. He like, guess he waiting on his daddy to die and stuff. Like, Vic is a whole hoe. Tommy meets with the Flynns. The funniest part about that interaction is because he got homegirl with the cut up face, and they got the driver for the Flynns, and he flirting with her and stuff. And he like, can I take you out sometime? Yeah, if you shave your mustache, I might give you a chance. And then Tommy, he starts talking with Walter. And they talking about like the black and the CLB and this and that. Tommy got a little line on here. He's talking about, stop acting like you know the difference between BLM and BET. He like, cause homeboy's like, if I want to mess with Coke or whatever, I'd mess with CL, CMB or CLB or whatever, CBI, whatever their name is. Like, he ain't messing with them. Like, they prejudice is hell. Like, that's a big thing on in this city, in this series, prejudice. Vic and Tommy is forced to work together. They go run up on some crazy ass white boy, man. He up there pretty much naked. Got some girl on the floor and this and that. Like, he wildin'. They catch a body. They got Fat Tommy, Fat Fred or whatever his name is. He like, I'm keto now. I lost weight. But he like, they're like, yo, well, he tell Tommy and them like, I got kids, don't kill me. And he like, he give him the cheat code. He like, yeah, they got a bunch of dope. You get that, and you could take the body through the alley, like kill him. He like, yo, what you gonna? Yeah, so they kill homeboy. So that's their little mission together. They kill him. Tommy goes to meet Diamond. So he tries to set up a deal. He tries to broker a deal between CBI, whatever the name, and the Flynns. So D is thinking about it. The younger brother, like, nah, don't do that. And I run the crew now. If you want the seat, you gonna have to take it. So they got a scrap going on. So Tommy and them bet on it. Got the big brother versus little brother. Big brother ended up winning. Little brother was the handle up his business. He knows a little MMA and stuff. So he held back a little bit. You can see, we find that at the end. But so Big Brother ends up defeating him. So they do set up the little meeting or whatever. Tommy tries to broker the deal between CBI and Flynns. They can't get over each other prejudices, man. Like, Walter and them is like, he starts bringing up all kind of old shit. Y'all messed up so-and-so's face. Then it took plastic surgery, so many stitches to fix the face. And D is like, I didn't do that. And you killed 9 of my people and I didn't retaliate. Like, that's a weak ass move. Like, if Walter them killed 9 of your people and you never retaliated, that was kind of weak. Like, maybe it was smart or something, but it was kind of weak. And he like, the reason you didn't retaliate is because we would have cleaned up you moolies or whatever. Like, yeah, that was weak. I know D's trying to move smart and stuff. Like, these shouldas murked their ass. I don't care if they the mob or whatever. Like, hey, you should have went down with the ship. I'm talking like I know, like I would have went down or whatever. But It's not looking good. They live meeting, no positivity at all. Tommy and them leaves the scene. They got some cops, feds or something watching them, so they take pics of Tommy. So they like, who is this new player and whatever. Tommy's rolling down the street. Flynn's daughter chases him, so she runs up on Tommy and she like, yo, what's your issue and this and that. She like, hey, what is your deal? Why are you in the city? What you aiming for? I want every dollar in the city. I want as much as I can. And hey, they see a potential deal. They want the same thing. And Daddy don't want to give it to her. He don't want to let her do a thing. But anyways, so we find out the deep brother took a dive in the ring. Like, he let the big brother win, so he gonna play the long game and let brother do this and take the fall and this and that. I don't know. It's just some bullshit. I was like, the dude with the dreads, he's somebody. I'm like, Vic Mensa or something? I'm like, no, that's not Vic Mensa. Who is that from Chicago? It's a Chicago person. Jeremiah. That's Jeremiah with the dreads. I don't know if anybody, if maybe I'm late or whatever, but I'm like, I knew he looked familiar. Anyways, we get to the end of the episode, man. Tommy had took the spider card from one of them packs of coke. And so we're looking at it, and you're like, he been asking homegirl who the coke comes from. It's going to be a major player. It's going to be somebody. Whenever they find out about the dope, shit going to hit the fan. But we going to find out that later on, and you know they're going to have another storyline with that and stuff. We ended off. We ain't had no gay sex scenes in the episode. Tommy GTD. Gloria hits him up at the end. Get the draws, dog. So we got a heterosexual sex scene. We got no gay sex scenes in the episode, man. Like, it was a decent episode, man. It was a decent episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Big Grizz, the most hated man. Y'all hit y'all comments in the comment section. You know how we do around here. That's my favorite part of the videos, some interaction with y'all. Then y'all put me on game. Yo, this happened, you missed this, da-da-da-da. So y'all keep me on my toes. I still gotta learn a lot of characters' names and stuff. They got some people I'm not privy on their names, but I'm gonna get it. Like the younger brother in them, I don't know the niggas. But CBI or whatever, I gotta remember their crew name. But yeah. Holla at your boy.